Morning, just wanted to do a quick morning update here. So coming in from last night or yesterday. So our levels are still being respected. Let's zoom out here. I'll get rid of some of these lines if I can. Get rid of the ribbons and let's just check out the levels. So right now Bitcoin, came down from our level yesterday right here. It's been respecting the lines, right? So our point of control on the local value area. So that's a micro, right? It's just these candles right here, and came from our point of control. Like I said yesterday, came down, touched the value area high for the macro level, and right there, it looks like we're getting a bounce. I did open a position. It's not a huge position, but I did open a position over here at 1015. I saw the signals in the charts, and I was like, okay, this looks like a good bottom, good place to take a chance. So right now in the profit. What are we looking at for targets for today? So, one other thing I did want to note, that the price did drop from here, and yes, it respected the line, and it came all the way down to this area here. But one thing that happened was that MicroStrategy announced that they purchased more Bitcoin, and I've noticed on the charts that about 24 to 48 hours after they announce the purchase of more Bitcoin, the price always seems to drop. I'm going to do a little bit more analysis on that on another video. I really want to see what's going on there. I'm really trying to figure this out, why it drops every time they buy. I think I have a theory that it's because he's buying, maybe they're buying over the counter, so maybe some people that are already holding a lot of Bitcoin buying from them, and so they have to replenish their books, and in order to do that, they want to drop the price first and then replenish the books at a lower price, so they're always making profit. But so anyways, we're down here at 102. Like I said, I got in at around 1015, looking for to shoot this gap. You can see this curve right here in volume. So high volume, the next high volume area is going to be up here at 1039. So right around 1039 to 1047, kind of a big range there, 1% range, but that's the range I'm looking for. And then we kind of want to see what the price does after that. So looking good right now on the bounce. Let's go to a lower time frame on the hour. Kind of like zoom in here. Looks like I end up waiting and a little bit of patience, and I'm taking the long. We have a 1 hour morning star candle right there. So this usually signifies a reversal when you have a little. It's like a doji type of. I don't know. Everybody calls it a little something different, but I think like a morning star is a good definition for this. Not much volume, as far as closing, very small closing, and then the wicks, long wick on top and bottom compared to the closing volume. And so we're looking at a reversal. But it looks like, I made this note way back over here, probably here. I was looking for the bounce back in January 20th. So 3 days later, well, a day later, it hit the area, and I didn't take it. I missed. Waited a little bit longer. Now we're back here again, testing the area, right? So we're showing a lot of support here. That's 3 times we're bouncing. So going with the trend. The trend is your friend to the end. We're going to take this, and like I said, looking to make this trade up to 104. And this is more trade, this is for traders, this update right now. But if you're more of a macro value investor, you want to buy and hold, not a terrible time to start buying and holding. We've been sitting and consolidating around, this 90 to $100,000 area for some time now. Let's zoom out, and if we zoom out, this is all sideways action. Everything you see right here. So this started. We had the pump after the election, and we ended up around the $90,000 area, and then we've chopped up and down, up and down, up and down. So when I say that it's not a terrible time to start buying, I really mean it. Like, so if you're worried about the price going down, we could get a flash crash down to the 70s, 73 area, 74. There's a big gap down here, but I wouldn't worry about that. And if it does go down to that price, I would definitely be buying more. Now, this is not financial advice. I'm just trying to tell you what I would be doing. And so as far as Bitcoin goes, looking strong right now, looking strong today. Let's see if it holds. Trump coin. Always love some Trump coin. So Trump coin is looking, it's looking a little iffy. I think a lot of people are undecided right now. There's a lot going on, but it's holding this area. Not a lot going on for indicators and stochastics and RSI. We can get it on the lower time frame if I go to the hour. I was looking for this Adam and Eve to play out, but it looks like it might not. It might be elongated and then come up, but that wouldn't be terrible. That wouldn't be a terrible thing. So we're breaking the downtrend. We from the top, we hit that top, and this top as well, and we're starting to break that downtrend. So this is a good sign. This is a good sign for an uptick. We haven't broken the 786 retracement yet on the Fibonacci extension. So we're looking for a little. Let's see if we can get a move here. Let's check out the MACD on the 1 hour. So I mean that's bullish divergence. We're making lower lows here on the chart and higher lows on the momentum waves. Good thing there. So I mean it came up a little bit from that point, but it wasn't much. All right. So we're looking for a little bit more. Stochastics are looking to turn and resetting. RSI is looking to cross over the moving average. So all in all, things are looking good for Trump coin. And as you know, all the rest of the coins always seem to follow. Sol, XRP, AVAX. Honestly, like I'm gonna probably buy a little bit more Trump coin today. It's at $36 right now. I'm mad that I missed at 30, but let's see what happens. We might get a double bottom right here at 30 again. So look for the double bottom at 30. I don't think 30 would be a bad place to start buying. Or now, if you wanted to dollar cost average, I think you're in a good place. Solana, let's go to the 4 hour. Solana is in the middle of the range of the point of control. Let's make sure my range covers everything. So it's right in the middle here, right? This yellow line, this is going to be our point of control. The horizontal yellow line came down from it yesterday. We talked about this. Now it's looking to make a decision. We have a high volume node right here, right at 239, and then our value area low is here at 233. So we could be looking for a bounce down here in this area. I wouldn't be surprised if it turns with Bitcoin, if Bitcoin turns up right now. And so if you're looking for an entry, this would be a good area for you. And as far as strength for Solana, Solana is a US-based company. With the new Trump administration, they seem to be crypto friendly, so I'm expecting good things for all US headquartered cryptocurrency chains, because the Trump administration plans to, as far as I can tell, drive innovation and make sure that the regulations benefit the American headquartered cryptocurrencies. So think about that. These are some of the things that we need right now. These are some of the the backing we need for our cryptocurrencies. So Solana, XRP, AVAX, Link. These are my top 4 that I'm looking at right now. XRP is going to be a huge one. I would say definitely load up on XRP. But right now, as far as the charts are telling us in the 4 hour, we're kind of at the bottom of the range, right? So if we lose where we're at right now, we could see a sweep down to this low, to the value area low, and then I have this box here because I think this is a golden pocket retracement from down here, from this low here, right there. So Fibonacci retracement, if we did this with fib from the swing low to the swing high, and then we have our golden pocket. It's the 618 and the 0.65. So right here, want to see how XRP holds here. Might be a valid entry at this point. Stochastics. I'm not seeing any real divergence there on the 4. Let's check the 1 hour. 1 hour stochastics looking to reset. RSI is low. Can only come up. Let's see what we got on the MACD. Our MACD. lower lows, kind of following the trend here. Let's turn our ribbon back on. We want to get our moving averages and see what's going on there. Hanging on to the 200 MA right now in the 1 hour. Let's see where we're at in the 15. 15, we're below all of them, and let's take a look at the 1 minute. So the 1 minute fighting right here. Okay, on all charts, not just this chart, but on the 1 minute, once we get above the 21 in the 50, that's a good sign. And then the next move would be to get around above the 200 moving average. That's our yellow and blue line coming down here. The blue is the smooth moving average, and the yellow is the exponential moving average. Once we get above that in the 1 minute, then we look to take it on the 5 minute. So, jump up here, and then make our way above the 200. And that's around $3 right now, but they are making their way down, so we could see a move up, right? The price could be consolidating right now, start to turn up. Moving averages come down as the price comes up. Now we're in a golden area. The lines cross, the price crosses, and then we pump up. So again, take your volume profiles. Right now could be an option to enter along. You could do that if you wanted to. I don't think it's a bad spot. DCA, start now. You could DCA in, and then if the price drops down here to the golden pocket, you could buy in again, right? So this is the level we're watching right now, this kind of $3 level. If it breaks that $3 level, we have a couple areas. Let's go to the 1 hour. It's too small of a time frame. Yeah, if we lose this 200 on the 1 hour, right? If we lose that, I definitely see us coming down to the value area low. We have two lows right here, and then the golden pocket. So that's where I would see it going for now. If we lose the $3 level, AVAX is kind of in that range. It's at the bottom of this trend line. High volume. This is the end of the high volume. So if AVAX ends up losing, doesn't reclaim this trend line, ends up losing, I could see it dropping, at least to this value area low right here. So this line right at 33. I did say before, I think I made another video, yeah, down here, and we could possibly see it go down to 21. Do I see that happening right now at this point in the market? No, but don't say it won't happen. It's kind of a low for AVAX right now, so either this is a low for AVAX, or it's going to lose the low and drop down to 26 and 21, but a lot of faith in AVAX, so if it does drop, I'd be putting more money into that. Not a bad place to take a long. I have a small long open. I think I'm going to add to it today. I just don't want to get over leveraged in all my longs at the moment, so I'm kind of holding back. Chain link, right at the point of control right here, this value area. Let's make sure our chart, yep. So our chart is pulled all the way over, our volume profile, right at the point of control. So we really have to see what it's going to do here. Oops. MACD looking to make a cross on the 1 hour. Really low on the MACD here. Made a pump after this low mark. Nothing I can see on the MACD at the moment for chain link. Let's go to a smaller time frame maybe. Could be seeing it on the MACD, could be looking like a little pump there. Other than that, it's the same thing. Hey kiddo. Other than that, same thing. Watch your levels. Watch your levels here. So, value area high. This is on the 1 hour. The yellow line, that's our point of control. right now fighting to see if it's going to maintain. And then if not, probably see it drop down to 20. All right, that would be the next area, 20, 19 to $20 area. Is it going to the moon? Is Chainlink and all the other cryptocurrencies we talk about going to the moon? Well, that's pretty much up to you to decide. I have a lot of faith in cryptocurrency. I don't really invest in stocks. It's all crypto, so kind of see my opinion on it. That's really it for the morning. Um, we can go to Caspa. Caspa's dropping a little bit. Colin. It's just going to be the same things, you know. I'm not a fan of ETH. I track it, but I don't care about it. But that's all. In the comments, if you have any questions on anything I went over, if you need some better understanding of some TA, just let me know, and I'll be sure to answer your questions. All right. Thanks for watching. Peace.